My name is Sunil Chopra. I'm one of the founder directors of Mundo Latino, and I'm joined with my life partner and beautiful, stunning lady, Shalu, who's my wife, and we're going to talk a little bit about our beautiful journey called Mundo Latino. We started on 26th of October 2008. It's almost going to be 8 years now. It's been a very, very gratifying and a beautiful journey.
I started this journey with 6 students who were studying Spanish with me, and then they decided to come and join me and learn Spanish my way. And I started teaching them Spanish in a very different way, which I had never learned or seen anywhere. And the students really loved what I did in the class, and they started picking up the language.
About Shalu ma'am, I'd like to say that she's the kind of person that you notice when she enters the room. She has this energy about her. She's very fun-loving, and she makes you also, wake up. You can't feel sleepy when Shalu ma'am is in the room.
Conversa. Hola, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Mi nombre.
No, primero, hola, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Mi nombre. Hola, mi nombre es Sucre.
Supriya. Spanish makes you forget your name. So I started creating material and changing them according to the challenges students were facing, or I thought that this could make it easier. And I compiled this book for Mundo Latino students. I created certain concepts called El Balance, because Spanish is a language where there is a lot of masculine, feminine. It's just like Hindi. So slowly the book kept developing, and it came to a point where every student who would be using my book would really appreciate it, and they would say that, ma'am, this is such a fantastic book because we understand the concepts are really made easy, and that's what my intention was, to make the concepts easy for the students to understand. So Viva Latino brings together over 10 years and 10,000 hours of my learning while teaching together, making it one of the first methodology book written by an Indian. So finally, the book Viva Latino Español Uno, that is one, was launched on 6th of May at the Embassy of Venezuela in presence of the Latin American ambassadors, Professor Ganguly, Professor Sonia Gupta, and other luminaries who have worked in this field for years.
Here is a person, Shalu Chopra, who dedicated herself into the learning of the language and then collecting all the data and working over that data for years together, interacting with students, and then deciding to make a manual which would be useful on the basis of our experience, something which we people at the JNU and so many institutions have not been able to do in the last 40 years.
This is a very important moment. As the authors have said, the book uses a communicative approach which Shalu has derived from her own experience in the Indian classroom. So the entire book is designed by her. It's an indigenous book. If our Prime Minister is talking about Make in India, this indeed is Make in India. This is one of the products, and we are proud of this.
So the book very uniquely represents, the Latin American, the 19 South American, Central and Caribbean countries, about their culture, about the Hispanic culture, bringing them all together, combining it with our Indian culture. We had a workshop for the students and the media people and people who had never encountered Spanish. Then my dear students, the very first level students, they showcased Quinceañera. It was really nice. It was a very nice feeling. The most gratifying part of my journey has been sharing my learnings with my students and being a part of their life and making this little Latin American cultural center here in New Delhi. and creating a Latin world here in New Delhi.
Language is half the journey in mastering a culture, maybe more than half. Thank you very much for bringing it closer to us. And this, as Ambassador said, opens an altogether new window to the world. There is an altogether Spanish world for us to explore, experience and enjoy. I would like to heartily congratulate Shalu Chopra ji, and I am sure this Viva Latino 1 will inspire you to produce 2 and also make you immortal.
Let's hear it.
Viva.
Shalu, through her unique methodology, has been able to create a way to actually train people in Spanish in our country, even if they had no background of English.
Aprender el idioma español. Por eso mi amigo me dijo que tienes que ir a Mundo Latino, que es.
And they're having exceptional careers as guides, working in Rajasthan, working in Agra, and some of them actually came that day to acknowledge and appreciate the fact that this unique learning experience at Mundo Latino and with Shalu has actually opened up incredible avenues for them, and they're living such successful lives.
As the ambassador of Venezuela, I am very happy and really honored to be presenting this book, Viva Latino, a way of learning Spanish, instrumental Spanish, functional Spanish, practical Spanish, the Latin way, the Latin flavor, the Latin blend for the Indian society, for the Indian environment. We have been together in this project with Shalu Chopra and Mundo Latino, precisely because they have been also working in the relationship, the culture bridging between India and between India and Latin America.
Que viva Español. Que viva Latino 1 Español. Vamos a aprender español. Vamos a crear un mundo latino aquí en India.
Long live Spanish, long live Viva Latino Español 1, and long live Mundo Latino, and we'll continue our efforts to creating a beautiful Latin world right here in India. Everyone is welcome. Let's learn Spanish.
Gracias.
Gracias. Namaste.
Namaste.